Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Dark Souls Weaponlocke Challenge Run, the livestream series where we ban a weapon class after every boss battle. And if you want to watch these challenge runs on your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and boop that bell button to stay notified. Now, when we last left off, we managed to defeat the Gaping Dragon using only daggers, and now the daggers weapon class has been banned. Oh, and hello, Copper Nicholson, hello, Santu, thank you both so much for dropping by, and thank you for the added meme challenge. Let me just modify that real quick. So for those who don't know, if one uses channel points, one can do a whole variety of fun meme challenges to either make the challenge run more difficult or to add a bit new of a twist to it. Just for silly shenanigans. Now, I'm not sure how Apollo's going to join us this time, but we will find out. Great, thank you very much. Let's add that there. I think that should sit. There it is. Yep. All right. Now, I wonder when he'll show up. He usually likes to be very pronounced about these things. You there! There he is. Am I right to assume that you are banning various players? Well, no, Apollo, we're not banning players, we're banning weapons. Oh, so you're banning different styles of play. But Antomicx, this is an RPG. It's meant to be played with variety. Let players use what they want. Apollo, what? I'm the only player here. I see. Well, I've never seen a version of Crossworlds like this before. This isn't Crossworld, it's Dark Souls. I've never heard of this Dark Souls. It must be an ancient game of some kind. Oh, good question, Copper Nicholson. What happens if you redeem multiple at the same time? Then I'd say the role-playing tries to get really, really crazy. That would be, that's what I would say. So what I'm actually thinking, chat, is it would be wise to at least get the gargoyle axe to level 6 before we go down to Blighttown. So that way, if we want to upgrade it while we're down there, we can. We would just need the right materials. So, let's go take care of that. And what is chat up to tonight? I remember when I last saw chat, why, they were rooting for Leia's success as at the end of Crossworlds. Against some foul villain. His name was Sidwell. I know. He has 98.2 sandwiches. He definitely afford this. Now, just remember, Copper Nicholson, don't go too overboard. We gotta make sure this is still possible. Well, this room is rather small, I will admit, Copper Nicholson. It would be very difficult to fit too many more people in here all at once. And I have a feeling that I will be taking up a big portion of tonight's stream. Oh gosh. You see, whoever we are, our hero must walk the path of justice! Hey, Director, thanks for so much for dropping by. How's it going? You have arrived at, yes, exactly, the path of justice. Who are you summon? Toa or Billy? No, no, no. I do not know who this Toa or Millium is, but I hope they both walk the path of justice. Apollo, you do not want to know who Millium is. Why ever not? Trust me, you don't. So what we're doing today, first of all, we're going to reinforce the... I'm going to try and get this axe to level 6 so we can upgrade it by ourselves. Yep, ascend to level 6. And bada bang, bada boom. Now we can level that up as we see fit. We also need... something else we'll have to get going. We need to reinforce a shield of some kind. Just a regular old shield. So that it can become what we need it to become. And I'm thinking... Yeah, just a regular old shield. Let's, the Hollow Soldier shield might work. Or the Spider shield. Honestly, let's go with the Spider shield, because we have 2 of them anyway, so... Let's see if we can get that leveled up a bit. Cost a lot of souls. We need more Titanite! No! That's all good. Oh, also, we have another character joined us today. Oh, no! 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 It's Antomicx, are you okay? No! He doesn't seem okay, chat. I have a feeling that whatever just happened is either going to be really awesome or really terrifying. And we're about to find out. No. Why you do this, chat? Why you do this? Oh, that's so true. Apollo. I fight for justice. Millium, justice is cool, but I mostly love to smash things. But that's not justice. Well, it's justice where I come from. And where do you come from? I come from planet France. From where? From Arabonia. I have no idea where those locations are. I've never been to that part of the galaxy before. Wait, did you say planet France? Uh-huh. You mean the planet France? That's right. As in the planet France that Leia's girlfriend comes from. Who's Leia? I don't think I'm going to like you very much, you blue-haired heathen. I don't know what any of that means, but I'll assume it was a compliment. Okay, Copper Nicholson, okay. And I want to thank my good friend Copper Nicholson for inviting me into tonight's stream. I was heard that there were people who didn't want me here tonight. There were, Millium. There were. Aw, well that's a shame. And because, well, spending time with me is priceless. Oh, it's going to be a long night, isn't it, Antomicx? Yes it is, Apollo. Yes it is. Now what are you doing down here in this dark, dank dungeon anyway? It looks all old and grimy.
Well, hello again.
Unlike Arabonia, we have so many janitors to fix everything up. Well, I'll admit this place is dark and dreary, but we must ascend to greatness. We must ascend past all dangers and see what kind of a hero of justice we can become. That sounds boring. I want us to just hit stuff. Well, there are sure to be lots of monsters along the way. Uh-huh. That's we will have to deal with. Uh-huh. With violence. Yay! Oh dear. Apollo, don't encourage her. I'm trying my best here, Antomicx. Aw, thanks, Copper Nicholson. I am best girl. No, you're not, Millium. That's not what chat says. And has Apollo ever played Dark Souls? That's a great question. Apollo, do you want to take that one? Well, you see, before tonight, I didn't even know that this game existed, Rektor. So unless Dark Souls has been remastered so much that it's become a completely other game in the future that I come from, well, I'm afraid to say that I haven't played this game before. Wait, Apollo, you, the hero of justice, have never played Dark Souls before. That's right. But how can you call yourself a hero of justice? This is like one of the games that makes heroes. Yeah, you don't sound like much of a hero. You seem like more of a cosplay character, Apollo. I'm a what? You heard me. A cosplay character. You're all flash and no substance. You take that back. Make me. Why? I oughta. Now, settle down, you two. If Millium brings out Lammy in this room and smashes my computer, the stream will end, and then everyone will be sad. But I really want to smash everything in sight. No, Millium, I see you reaching for it over there. You stop that right there, girl. You put Lammy away. We don't need our gauntlet here. Fine, I'll be good. For now. You say this is the place. You have no attention to create. It's not true. You have no idea what horrors you've unleashed. This is probably going to be happening all night. And I'm looking so much forward to it. As am I, kinda. Hey, what's Antomicx doing? Is he slowly sinking into his chair? I think this is described as a meltdown, Millium. A meltdown? That sounds like fun. Is he going to catch on fire? I sure hope not, then we won't have a stream. Aw, I want to see him catch on fire. Well, honestly, Millium, our character might catch on fire considering where we're going. If we end up fighting Quellad. Who's Quellad? Quellad's a spider monster that vomits lava. You're making that up. I fought a spider monster before, and it just used telekinesis and weird space arts and stuff like that. Well, I have admits I've never actually fought a spider monster before. So what is this Quellad? Well, you see. Hold on. Before I answer what Quellad is, let me see what chat's up to. Really, were you super hoping Reem would die when Fi and Laura's dad? Of course not, Gregor. I wasn't secretly hoping Reem would die when fighting Laura's dad. I was pretty bluntly hoping that Reem would die when fighting Laura's dad. But fortunately or unfortunately, Laura's dad was merciful. Have we already told the gargoyles? No, we have not, Gregor. As you can see by the weapon chart, we have not done that yet. Ah, yes, and he's gonna die! I can't wait to watch! You're telling me you actively rooted for your own companion's demise? That's right! Isn't it fun? No, it's not fun. You should be supporting your allies, trying to lift them up. But that's not as amusing. One time when he was busy, trying to sleep, I decided to pry open the door a little and rush on in. And then I woke him up very vigorously. I guess that's one way of putting it, Millium. Well, it's good to wake up early in the morning, so perhaps that was a show support. Apollo, you do not want to know the context of that scene. It's so much worse than you're giving it credit for. Oh, come on, it can't be that bad, Antomicx. What's this? I just sent you a link, Apollo, to the VOD. If you're really interested in seeing that scene, very well. Oh, it seems I've made a mistake. Ah, you died. Good job, silly. You should be cheering in our demise, Millium. So speaking of which, are we even going the? I'm trying to remember. Was that even the? No, was that the? Yeah, it was. We want to go through the depths. The depths? Right. Oh, forgot. We're trying to get to Quellad, eventually. But more importantly, we're trying to explore Blighttown. And Blighttown has a lot of items we'll need for this run, most likely. Just because there's a huge... I think particularly we're looking for katanas and whips, because those are fairly uncommon in weapon types that we want to make sure we add to our repertoire. And I'm realizing I forgot to pick up my souls, or... Actually, did I pick up? I honestly don't remember. Well. There we go. And, well, now we're not down our soul smash. You're not very good at this game, Antomicx, are you? I played this game before, Millium. Oh, have you? You've fallen off twice at the same spot. This doesn't even look that late in the game. I've got to admit, Antomicx, it doesn't look particularly difficult in this area either. You really should watch your step. All right, you two. All right, I'll watch my step. I'm sorry. We're certainly going to need to watch our step where we're going. And wow, you really did watch your step that time, Antomicx. Right off a cliff. Millium. You may have banned Lammy from tonight's stream, but you can't ban my Sith Burns from tonight's stream. I guess that's right. You joined the Forest Cover and Zashiva. That is true. That is true. But the problem with that, Gregor, is we'd actually have to get to the Forest, and there's only two ways I know to do that. One's either to get 20,000 souls, and the other is to defeat the Hydra. There's a Hydra? Oh, I'd be one of those. They're easy. Just use a bunch of S-crafts, you'll be fine. Millium, this S-crafts weren't invented yet. S-crafts weren't invented? That sounds awful. I wouldn't be able to use Lammy as a hammer. And I don't even know what an S-craft is. Oh, it's only the best move ever. It's where I get her to turn Lammy into a giant hammer and then just delete everything in a single hit. It's so much fun. Well, true, Redgore, we can get to the... Actually, yeah, we could get to the ladder without defeating the Hydra. We could just make a beeline for the Forest Covenant just to join it. Then we could just go to Shiva of the East, dial... Okay, fine, fine. You convinced me, chat. We'll attempt it. We'll attempt to go to the forest. But just know that if we die a bunch of times, this is on you, chat. No, it's completely on you, Antomicx. This is all your fault. Fair enough, Millium. It is that kind of a game. Now, if I may, Antomicx, this Hydra that's coming up, what does it do? Breathe fire? Are we going to have to place it under rocks? Oh, no, not Apollo. This Hydra is a bit different. It's kind of emerges from a clam. A clam, you say? Does this mean we're going to the island archipelago, like on Crossworlds? Not exactly. Okay, fair enough, Darkroot. You accept the responsibility. Fair enough. How does Millium feel about Toa Herschel? We are currently playing as her app. Well, actually, no, we're playing as Toa's ancestor, Copper Nicholson. But that's a good question. Millium, what do you think of Toa Herschel? Toa Herschel? You mean Reen's girlfriend? Yes, that's Millium, Reen's girlfriend. Oh, she seems nice. She's a bit too much of a goody two-shoes for my liking, though. Does she ever have any fun? Well, actually, yes, Millium. She's a very fun character. She has... I mean, she's the one who performed in the first rock concert. Oh, come on! You're telling me that she had the idea to use rock and roll before we did? Lame! I disagree. Rock and roll is a very fine music genre. I listen to it all the time when I'm doing an act of justice. I agree, Gregor. Ko in the rock concert was adorable. She was practically an idol. She was a star. And Reen's heart melted from watching that performance. Then why is Reen still alive? I didn't mean literally, Millium. Ah. Also, I'm noticing you're rolling pretty slowly. Are you sure Toa's ancestor can handle all that equipment? I mean, I can carry swing Lammy around no problem, but she looks like she needs to work out more. I mean, yeah, to be fair, our stats are kind of low at the moment, but we'll look. What the heck was that? Hold on, did you guys see that? That guy just did he just go flying? Alright, chat. I think the undead are getting smarter. They've probably been training because now they can use the force. And I agree, Santu, I should hydrate, so let me take Clearly that undead understands the art of wave dashing. Is he cheating? Antomicx, we need to take care of this immediately. I agree, Apollo. Alright. It was you, wasn't it? Justice has been served. Yay, they died. Millium, you really shouldn't sound so happy when you say that. What? But we're having fun, aren't we? Clip underway, okay. Yeah, we need an instant replay. That just happened so fast. I also like that this thing is now strong enough to one-shot everything here. So that's really, really convenient. Oh, I was trying to check before was what our equip load is. Yeah, we'd have to equip lighter armor. Or just get rid of our... Actually, probably should just get rid of these because... Probably not going to use them too much. There we go, there's our roll. Oh, that looks much better. Looks more like Fee when she rolls, honestly. I mean, she's so fast, almost like a cat. Oh, who am I kidding? Fee is a cat. You're friends with a cat? Well, we say she's a cat. We're not entirely sure, though she has cat ears. She certainly acts like a cat. Naps like one too. I see. Well, I'm friends with an AI. So you have a Lammy too? I don't know what a Lammy is, but she's certainly grown on me into a full-fledged hero of justice. So you're saying she's boring. You take that back, Millium. Leia's great. Hey, but this Leia sounds boring. Leia is a hero. More of a hero than you'll ever be, Millium. You take that back. I will not, Millium. Oh. There we go. I don't know who did that, but thank you so much for giving Antomicx just desserts. Hello, Sizzler. Thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? And that's so true. Leia's so sweet. She's adorable. I know what you mean. So I think I now understand what you meant by the Hydra isn't quite what you expected. This Hydra seems to spit water at us for some reason, and it hurts a lot. Probably don't want to be standing so close here in case the Hydra decides to match your ass. Awesome. Leia would probably say almost nothing is the problem though. Uh-oh. Move! Move! I don't want to die! At least not yet. Not in Dark Souls. But we'll try our best. You know, we used to fight crystal-looking creatures like this. What about you, Polly? My name's Apollo. Only my boyfriend can call me Polly. Polly. Apollo, you don't understand what you just unleashed. I can clearly see that. But to get back to my question, Polly, you mentioned fighting something in like these before? Well, yes, actually. When we were in the last temple of Crossworlds, there were these things called crystalids, and they certainly put up a nice fight. They also look like giant crystals. Got clothesline there. Oh, it actually damaged the crystal character. That's interesting. Convenient. Millium. Hey Leia, do you like smashing things, Leia? Hi? Is that all you say? That sounds boring. And you just have Leia give the annoyed face, just like, ugh. Actually, that's not entirely true. Leia now has a drawing board that she can use to communicate via drawing. It's all. Oh no! Record now! Yeah, that is something I would say, Rakor. But I know if I said it on stream, and Thomas would kick me off in a heartbeat. Exactly, Millium, exactly. Oh, dude. Alright, so if we're going to get to the Hydra, we need to actually have the right equipment on. So, no red tearstone ring today. We need the rusted iron ring. Alright, chat. Let's see if we can do this. Hydra fighting time. You got this, Antomicx. Be a hero on the path of justice. I hope the Hydra makes him drown. Alright, we're here, chat. It's time. Well, that didn't work. I mistimed that really poorly. Okay. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Is this like a safe spot? I can't tell. Okay, I think it is. Because we're making progress. Slowly but surely. One head at a time. Oh, you can decapitate people? Oh, misfortune in a very volume? That's so cool. I wish we could do that in our game. Oh, that looks like nice armor. This is certainly a very violent game, Antomicx, but then again, so is Crossworlds. Though I guess Crossworlds, everything just disintegrates. Well, yeah, it is Dark Souls, so we are fighting a monster here. Alright, we're getting there. Yeah, I know, Greco. I know the Hydra heads go roughly the same spot every time. But even so, it can push us around a bit, so that's why I'm not entirely sure if we're in the right spot or not. Hey, there's another one. Oh dear. We can't actually, we're gonna have to actually move a bit because I'm realizing the way it's landing right now is we can't hit that. We can hit that one, some of these. But the other ones, are just over like a watery death. We'll get there eventually though. Slowly but sure. Oh yeah, because it's just right at the edge and can make you fall into the deep abyss there. Oh, right. Can we even hit that? Come on. Come on. No, no, no. We're not playing fire breathing right now. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, one more. Do I enjoy boys or girls? Well, the answer is obvious. Yes. Aren't you a bit young to be answering that question? And aren't you young? But you're from the future. Doesn't that make you... Doesn't that make me your great point taken? Point taken. I wonder if Thomas is actually going to defeat this one. Or if he's just going to die. What I'm actually thinking right now is we need to use our... We need like a ranged attack, so let's, where is it? Okay. Oh, what's this? Is this an ornament? Alright, I honestly don't know if we can make this work. I don't know if I hit anything. The hitbox on this is weird. Okay, well that's the right angle. I think we just need to time it better. Is it not hitting it? Okay. No, I take it back. We don't need this. We need a bow. Hold on. This is gonna take a while, chat. Need to find where he's going. Finally got to use my bow skills. Oh right, that's true. We could just go to a different side of the lake. So that way it has to come closer. I'm just scared because I know that there's a drop there. Okay, that could work. Yeah, there's more space to work with here. Unfortunately, if he keeps rotating like this, we're never going to be able to hit him. Come on. Okay, we got one. Come on. We did it! Let's go! Nice. Nicely done, Antomicx. Nicely done. I wanted to see him get eaten by the big Hydra. Oh well. At least it was cool to watch all their heads get chopped off. Ooh, that's cool. All right. Well, now we're gonna move really slow. But that's okay. Well, this means we now actually can get to the forest area early. So I guess we might do a little exploring there instead because, well, it's just convenient. Might as well get the items that are around here as well, since there are a handful. Do you usually do that well against the Hydra, Antomicx? No, not at all, Apollo. Usually the Hydra is just something I avoid. I see. Well, then we made sure I walked the path of justice today. Indeed, indeed. Oh, that's a good point. Well, actually, couldn't I just rest out a bonfire and do that record, or do I have to, like, log out? Alright, bonfire it is then. I mean, we're here. We might as well take advantage of being able to go explore the forest, because there's some really, really good items in the forest. Ooh, what kind of items? Is it gonna be shiny treasure? Kind of Millium. In fact, one of my favorite armor sets in the entire game is in the forest. Like, I even go so far to say as if I couldn't use Havel's set, I would definitely prefer the set that I can find in the forest. Oh, it must be really good then. Must be super fancy, the advanced cybernetics or something. Not quite Millium, but you'll see. Okay, okay. I have supposed a more equipment would be beneficial. Leia certainly needed all the help she could get when she felt that she could, well, attempt to beat Crossworlds at level 1, and my goodness, she did. I know, Apollo, I know, I was there too. Beating the game at level 1, that doesn't sound too hard. As long as you can just spam Chrono Burst, you'll be fine. The regular golems aren't that bad, Gregor. They can only follow us so far as well. Well, I certainly remember finding a lot of golems in my timeline. There's this one that was just made entirely of stone, and even Lammy had a hard time smashing through that. But then we got stronger and everything was fine. Hey look, it's the lake! Everything's wet now. Indeed. Those falls look very refreshing though. Actually, seeing water like this makes me scared because Crossworld certainly doesn't allow us to walk around here in water. Oh, that's so lame. Though to be fair, water usually has an invisible wall around it where I come from, so I guess I can understand. Ah, yep, there it is, Darkroot, there it is. The Golden Garden. Oh, I will mention a side note, chat. This golden golem is actually used as like a boss in Daughters of Ash alongside the Moonlight Butterfly. So imagine, chat, if you know the Moonlight Butterfly boss arena, it's a big bridge. Imagine having to fight the Moonlight Butterfly and this at the same time, with this walking on the bridge. It was actually a really, really clever way to make that boss fight more interesting. Yeah, like, no, it was like one of my favorite boss fights from Daughters of Ash, because I felt like it was such a really clever idea, because because of how narrow the bridge is, it's really hard to walk around this guy, so it's almost like he's constantly reducing the area space you can walk in, and he also had boss level health, so that made it also quite interesting. Come on. Oh, don't want it too greedy. Let's go! Yay! We defeated the Golem again! Who's that? Who is this fair maiden?
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulysio. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulysio, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee? My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words.
Oh, cool, Darkroot, cool.
Engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
Wow, that was ominous. She kind of reminds me of Emma, though, in more than one way. Who is this Emma of which you speak? Oh, Emma? Well, Emma Milstein's a witch. I mean, as Antomicx would call her, a battle mage. She always seems to know so much about magic and stuff, but she never wants to talk about it. Don't know why. Yeah, I think, probably because Emma has some more secrets, but hopefully in the second Cold Steel game we'll learn more about that. You never know. She could just go another day without too much character development, but that would just be mean. That certainly would sound mean. I know there were some characters that didn't have as much screen time in the main game, but then got more or in the DLC for CrossCode, and that was certainly a relief. Everything needs to be perfectly balanced. Perfectly balanced? I prefer overpowered, because that's more fun. Well, anyway, now we're in the woods. We'll have to proceed very carefully, though, because this area is a lot of tight corners and difficult enemies. Oh, I agree, Raptor. Apollo and Jordan were super adorable in the DLC. Jordan is the best. Who's Jordan? Oh, Jordan? He's my boyfriend. You have a boyfriend? You're just like Eustace and Matthias. Who's Eustace and Matthias? Oh, just two members of Class 7. They're head over heels for each other, but they won't ever admit it. Indeed. Raptor, indeed. Jordan was such a great character. Alright, now for the tricky part, because I'm actually not used to coming into the forest this way. I usually come from the other way. So I've got to be very careful not to get cornered by anything, because there's so many very dangerous creatures in this forest. I'm trying to remember if up here is where those cat monsters are, or if we're just... It might be where the cat monsters are, which I don't want to fight. Those things are hard. Like, those things are really, really hard. Yep, okay, yep, they're here. It's the cat monster, chat. And they can't come this far, though, so that's a relief. Those things are so fast. They also remind me of Fee, except much tubbier, I think is the right term. Where'd it go? Oh, doesn't know what to do. Alright. This would be a good time to use our sorceries. 1 second. We just need to arm into a good spot. Oh, right. I need to have a sorcery equipped before we do anything, right, chat? Hey, chat, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we show that Dark Souls is a perfectly balanced game without exploits. This does not seem like walking the path of justice, Antomicx. This looks so much easier, though. I can't imagine fighting Fee like this. Cancel, cancel. Aw. Alright, well, now we're out of spells. So, this is where the bows come into play. Dude, I really gotta upgrade one of these bows because I love using. That she always have the Swiffing Victor on the streams. The Swiffing Brit isn't a Dark Souls character. It's so, they're so confused. Oh, there's 3 of them now. Which one did we hurt? Oh, that one. Oh dear. Move. Move. These are the worst. Well, this is certainly an accurate description of how effective bows are, because, gosh no, we certainly know that Alyssa's bow stinks. Alyssa? That's right, Alyssa has a bow and arrow, but she hardly ever uses it. She always just has spells or just uses it for healing. It's not actually a very effective weapon. Well, I disagree, Millium. The bow and arrow, at least in real life, is a very effective weapon. And there's a reason why it was used all throughout medieval times. But in a lot of video games, archery tends to be, they tend to reduce the power, I guess, to try and keep things in check. But in reality, like, a bow is one of the best, you know, in medieval times, a bow and arrow is probably one of the best weapons you could use. I see. But who wants to use a bow and arrow when you just use an oversized hammer? Well, perhaps, definitely, that oversized hammer might be very hard to wield. Nah, not really. Lemmy, it takes care of all the lift and power, and I just swing him around. It's all dead. Well, what will I do? Millium will never get married. Have to suffer living. You take that back, Dr. Nicholson. I'm sure everyone would love to marry me someday. Sure, Millium. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that. You like me, Dreadcore? That's sweet. Do you like me enough to buy me food all day at a festival sometime? After all, Eustace and Machias sure liked me enough to do that. Millium, I think they just wanted to get you to stop pounding them. But that's what I do on a regular basis. Sounds like quite the handful, if I'm being honest. She certainly was, Dreadcore. She certainly was, Apollo. You will buy Millium Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts, those are my favorite, Copper Nicholson. Super nutritious. Yes, and something that makes everyone else grimace. They're the perfect food of chaos. And speaking of chaos, here, kitty. It's funny that they can't come down here, because you would think it doesn't look like that big of a drop. But this is the part of Dark Souls is learning these things so you can make the most of them. Just finding these things normally is not ideal. They're very, very spooky. like that. They just come out of nowhere. I also remember in the Daughters of Ash mod, these guys were actually a boss unto themselves. I think they were called like the Brave Stalkers or something like that. And like, imagine having to, instead of fighting Sith, you have to fight these things in an arena, like a bunch of them, and they're a boss. Yeah, exactly. There's just an invisible wall for them to make use of. Oh yeah, you're right, Santu. To be fair, the difference is the axe is upgraded right now, whereas the bow is. And if this bow is upgraded, we could do a lot more damage. It's just not upgraded at the moment. And we're using the weakest arrow type. So what you're seeing here is like the weakest it can be. Or about close to the weakest it can be. But yeah, no, Daughters of Ash mod was a great mod. They got super, super creative with it. They even add some unique, like, not only like making certain bosses work differently, but also actually adding in some new bosses based off of unique enemies in the game or cut content from the game. Which again, Daughters of Ash mod is fantastic. Highly recommend if you play Dark Souls already, try the Daughters of Ash mod. Was in that part of the forest? Which part of the forest? Oh, this part of the forest? No, the cave cats are in this part of the forest. We ascend victorious. Now there was one. Oh, do we like stamina break it? Come on. Come on. It's so confused. Oh, that was close. That was not... I honestly don't remember what's in this section of the forest. I feel like there's some item. Not sure if it'll be worth it or not, but we'll check. If not, at least we're getting decent souls for this. I also do not remember if these things respawn or not. I think they do. But they are certainly not something you usually want to deal with. Well, dodge that one. Move. Move. Oh, that's close. Okay. Almost there. Are we going to explore one of the forest? Antomicx, this is getting boring. I'm trying, Millium. These things are annoying. Indeed. Cats can be very, very potent creatures. And there we go. We defeated them. Now let's see what we accomplished by defeating them. Yeah, indeed. the cats have fallen. Now, what even is in this part of the forest? I hope there was a good item that made this worth it. It probably wasn't. No, knowing your luck, Antomicx. That's not very nice, Millium. But it's true. You actually get pretty lucky from time to time, Millium. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Like, if there is an item here, I just don't see it. Okay. Currently, I see nothing. Yeah, honestly, those enemies might just be there to annoy us. Oh, there's an item here. I don't think this is guarded by the kitty cats. Yeah, no, it wasn't. Okay, I also know somewhere around here is like an archer or something that we need to be really careful of. Oh yeah, that's the bridge. Oh wait, I know where we are. So, well then where are we, Antomicx? Well, you see, that's the bridge that leads to the Sith boss fight. So we're actually in the far side of the woods. The far side of the woods, like the comics. No, not like the comics, Apollo. So, well, is that a toad? No, that's a mushroom. I meant as in like Mario. Oh, yeah, I guess it is a toad. Oh, they don't respawn. That's good. That'll make coming back here a lot easier. Now, what I know about these mushroom people is at least here they don't mind as long as you don't bother them. But they also hit really, really hard if you do, so we'll just give them their space. Since we're up here, I didn't want to get that armor set that I brought up to you before, Millium. Oh, the armor set. I hope it has like all sorts of mech suits and stuff. That'd be super cool. Well, Millium, this is a medieval game, so I don't think that's quite what you should be expecting. Oh, okay, I'll temper my expectations. At least hope it's made out of some kind of cool metal. Well, Antomicx is made out of metal. You see! It's made of stone. Stone? Who would wear stone? That's so lame! I don't... But no, it's not lame, Millium. It's actually really, really good. Here, let me show you. So, I love this armor set, chat. It has such amazing resistances. The only drawback to it is its massive, massive weight. I mean, this is the armor worn by like the stone armor knights, so show you just yet how heavy this stuff gets. We go full stone armor, we're easily in fat rolling territory. Hey, don't we look awesome though, chat? Like, isn't it such a cool looking armor set? With like a sort of an armored samurai. Fortunately, we fat roll now, so it is literally made of star armor. But if we want to go for more of a tanky build, this is definitely the one of the armor sets to do it with. Since you can see that our resistances just went through the roof. Of course, it also means we can't really evade. So we'll have to go for more of a turtle strat in the meantime. I'm trying to remember other good items here. I think it's full copper Nicholson. But it's his personal preference. Well, it certainly does seem to hinder our mobility. At least in Crossworlds, you can wear any armor sets and you'll still move about the same. But there are some armor in Crossworlds that make you even dodge a bit faster. Oh yeah, I remember that, Apollo. I certainly love to be more flashy and fast. And I like to just fly around on Lammy, so it usually isn't a problem for me. I see, Millium, I see. We could get the Ferris bow, though I think we have to defeat that archer probably, most likely. Oh right, I know that chest is a bit sus because of the bigger guys. They're not so friendly. Nope, no, 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 no. That means if you manage to poke Millium, it make her unconscious. Oh, not at all. I'm actually the tank. Talents always puts me where I'm needed. No! Well, we got it. Wow, they certainly know how to throw a punch. I mean, I'm glad we got it, but still. Yeah. Now we have to go get that. Well, to be fair, Tots, you deserved it. You definitely had that a long time coming, didn't you? Yeah, I did, Millium, I did. Would now be a good time for us to take a rough fight in that case? Ah, good idea, you two. Alright, chat, I'm gonna take a quick break. Don't worry, guys. I'll be right back. Alrighty, chat, thank you all for waiting. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, everyone! We miss you so much, and that does not look like the right way. It's not, Millium. Hey, I noticed! See, I've been in these parts before. Millium, if this is Arabonia, it's much earlier than when you were here. Aw, okay then. Indeed, we are back, Copper Nicholson. We are back, indeed. The real question is, will Antomicx be able to recollect his souls? I thought you said you didn't play this game before, Paul. True, but I saw that you had lost souls earlier, and there seemed to be a little green puddle, so I put two and two together. Is that stuff not Sprite? No, Millium, it's not Sprite. But Sprite is so good. Did Sprite even exist in your time, Millium? I don't know. But I love all those sodas, because it makes me get all excited and energetic. But you're always like that, Millium. Well, even more. And remind me never to give you a soda, Millium. Aw, but I want soda. Oh, he took that like a champ. Probably switch back to a different armor set, because as much as I like the stone armor, I can tolerate it more when we're at a mid-roll. But right now, we most certainly are not. Yep, yeah, that dirt's up indeed. Gretcore indeed. Like, when we get the our dirts up, then it'll be much better. But for now, we'll have it. Will Antomicx get his souls back? Stay tuned to find out. I hope he dies and loses them all, cause then he'll be so sad. And he'll make all, and I will take all those salts and use them to make more cookies. That was a weird song, Millium. Oh, thanks, I wrote it myself. And yeah, you heard me. I want to use the salt from your tears to make some cookies. That sounds so ingenious. Do you have a good recipe for them? Oh, of course. Here, let me show you. Guys, I swear, don't you do any cooking in here. Go into the kitchen. Fine. Actually, I take it back. No cooking tonight. Oh, why not? Because Millium, the last time you cooked, you literally blew up a school's kitchen. But that wasn't my fault. Lammy had a hand in it too. Millium. Whose orders does Lammy follow? Mine. And therefore... Fine, I won't set anything on fire. Not this time, anyway. Okay then, Millium. I wonder if there are any other good items here. Actually, there are, Apollo. But it's going to take some time to really get a hold of them. I don't remember if there's any other good brains here, if it was just the stone armor set that I was most interested in. Oh, right, right, the whole reason we came up here was because we wanted to join the Forest Hunters Covenant. So, let's see here. I know vaguely where it is. We have to go across a bridge and then we should be there. Alright.
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me. But cometh thee not for the grave of
I wonder if this is Fee's ancestor. Either Fee or Celine.
The legend of Artorias.
Because it's a talking cat. You've seen a talking cat before, right, Millium? Oh, of course! Celine talks all the time. Never green, though. Until the very end of the game, apparently.
Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
Well, there certainly are lots of talking cats now. I should find me a talking cat. Yeah, you should, Apollo.
Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest groves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us?
They're saying, Drekor, I need to join them and then find Shiva. Where's Shiva again? Is Shiva in Blighttown?
I am very glad. And now...
Oh, okay.
Let us establish a covenant.
Actually, wait. Do I need to join the Covenant before I talk to Shiva? Or do I just need a... Oh, okay. Okay, did I join the Covenant? Fair enough. Yeah, we got an achievement because I've actually never done that before. Never joined this Covenant.
And here, taketh this ring.
Dumb question, Raptor. Do I have to remain in the Covenant to...
Well, said ring. It allows for thine summoning. If thine senses reveal...
for Shiva to be down there, or no?
I will fend them off, sir. I beseech only this. I shall summon others who will, by their honor, work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive a true...
Okay, fair enough. Then we can do that. Where is he? That's not him. Oh, is that him right there? No. Is that him? Is that Shiva, Grekor? Oh, they won't attack us now. That's cool. Is this Shiva? Or is Shiva the guy back there? Oh, okay.
I've heard all about you. I'm Shiva of the East, captain of the brigade. Let's teach you the clan basics now.
That's cool.
There's no time to chat in the midst of fighting, except there is little in the form of rules. You hear? Fight and harm. Whoever's fastest gets to play. That's the role we built. Only, don't forget what Arena said. Traitor
Okay, so talk to him, then the ninja, then him again.
for any reason. That's about it then. Don't worry. It's a good old time, isn't it? Great to have you with us. Good hunting to you.
Cool.
Don't worry, you'll be called a hunter.
Riveting, absolutely riveting. I feel like Leia and that ninja would get along very well.
Did you notice that one? Sharp eyes? He is one of the clan from the east, like myself. Always slinking in the shadows. But he is a tough one. You'll see what I mean.
And this guy's probably Gaius' ancestor.
Now, you'll be called in soon enough. Hunters with patience score the best kills. Don't worry now. You'll be called in soon enough. Hunters with patience.
Okay. Sounds good. Thanks for the tip, Rekor. I honestly did not know, like, you could make sure that all the foes here just do not attack you because you're in the Force Hunter stuff. That's actually pretty cool. Like, I remember these guys destroyed me so many times on a normal playthrough, but now they're friends. Yay! Friendship! Anyway. We could, but the thing is, Blighttown just has a lot of items we want to grab anyway, and we gotta do some exploring. Probably better to do that. Just to go down there the normal way, as they would say. So, considering how many souls we have, it might actually be a good idea to... what's it called? It might be a good idea for us to actually get to 20,000 souls and just get the Crest of Artoria so we can open that door anyway, because we're getting pretty close. So if he does, that'd be fantastic, Rekor. That'd be very, very useful. Yep, indeed, Drought Copper Anvils and Curved Great Swords. Curved Great Swords, they must hit really, really hard. They do, Apollo, they do, from what I've heard at least. Oh, these things. There we go. Are there any items over here? Like there must be somewhere. Oh, I hear another one. Yep. Ow. Oh, okay, there's a lot of them. No! I refuse. I refuse. I doubt our Forest Hunter friends will help us, will they? Probably not. Yeah, they're not helping. They're just like, you must do this yourself. Good luck, Antomicx, against the plant monsters. Because you'll need it. Fair enough. There we go. That's more like it. Good to know. Oh, well, you emerged victorious against those plant monsters. Color me impressed. Reen certainly's died a couple times to some plants. As has Leia. Some of those Venus flytrap type enemies actually be really tough in Crossworlds. I wonder why. Oh well, I guess we'll never know. So many. I know, Drekor, I know. Some weapons are better on certain enemy types than others. That's part of all the balance of the game. But it still works. It's definitely working better than the knife did. Like, the knife against these guys did nothing. Or hardly anything useful. Trying to make sure we don't just randomly fall off a cliff. Oh, there's an item. Oh, fair enough. Understood. I hear multiple. Hello, Spudchip. Thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? Hello there, Spudchip. Welcome to the stream of justice. Stream of justice, more like the stream of watching Antomicx fall flat on his face. Starring yours truly, Millium Orion. See? What did I tell you? It's the stream of watching Antomicx fall flat on his face. And now we have to go all the way back up there to all those souls. Well, it will be a long journey, but it will be worth it. Alright, the plan will be, chat, we'll run up there with a talisman on hand, and then we'll just homeward our way out as soon as we get our souls. I mean, it's a lot of souls. It would be super convenient just to have the Trust of Artoria so we don't have to keep taking this long route to get back to the woods. Oh, whatever. Oh my! Well, looks like we have another death coming tonight. Another death? There's hardly any room left in this run. It's already getting cramped. I blame you, Apollo. And I blame you, Millium. This is gonna be the ultimate crossover stream. We're happy to adjust from every single challenge, right? It's a party tonight. All right. Well, let me just add this then. Give me 1 second, chat. It'll be official in 3, 2, 1. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome up to another episode of... Wait a minute. This isn't my studio. And that's my little girl. Who are you people? Oh, me? I'm Apollo, the path of justice! The path of justice, you say? Well, you certainly look the type. You honestly could be the star of one of my movies someday. And, who are you? I'm Millium Orion. I'm an intelligence officer. You're intelligence officer? Like, a spy? That's right. You certainly don't look old enough to be a spy. And you look like too much of a bird to be a movie producer. I like the cut of your jib, kid. And I want to smash you with my hammer. You look very squishy. You don't mind me? I'm just going to stand behind this here hero figure. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, I've had to put up with Millium all night. Heidi, now it's your turn. Or Mr. Grooves. DJ Grooves. Well, Mr. Grooves. Billy's basically hacked in with a wire vocabulary, also hammers. No. You see, Millium might be an entity of chaos, but Hackhead is the embodiment of chaos. You're saying that there's someone who's even more chaos than I am? Oh, I gotta meet them. They gotta be so much fun. Oh, they are a lot of fun. Fun, Millium. But they also ended up, cheating me out of my rightfully won earned award 42. But they took all of our awards because they wanted to go back to some place called Planet France. Oh, you've heard of Planet France? That's the planet I'm from. It seems people. It seems that the fruit doesn't fall far from the tree now, does it? I have no idea what that means. But I'll take it as a compliment. I guess that depends on your definition of compliment, Millium. Quit, someone Hackhead? No. Hackhead barely says anything either. The Hat Emily, on the other hand. Alright, now, well, we need to find our souls. It's over here somewhere. I think no, that's not the person with the black bow of Ferris. Or what's Paris or Paris? I honestly can't remember. There's our souls. I see it over yonder. Mustache girl, oh no. Now, since I'm a bit late to this party, I have to ask, what movie is this exactly? It's a horror movie, DJ Drew, starring us. A horror movie? Well, it doesn't look too scary. On the grimy side, but definitely not horror. Oh! Apparently it's some action RPG called Dark Souls. And this is supposed to be our hero. Also, read a message to Sarah. What the heck, Millium? You're having a party and you didn't invite me, your favorite teacher? I'm so hurt! Okay. Well, you have to understand, Sarah. Antomicx doesn't really like you very much. Antomicx doesn't like you either, Billy. I got Juice there saying he's up there on the high life. That's true, but unlike you, I have fans. Oh, that one hurts, Millium. Your name dropped a letter grade. Hey, on your next practical exam. But Sarah, I always F's on those exams. You can't drop me any lower than that, can you? I'll find a way, Millium. I'll make an entire new kind of grade category just for you. Aww. So your point is that's what they later on it, correct? Or okay. Someone Sarah. Well, I must say, hey, if I were ever to come to this place, I certainly could. I'm sure the conductor would love to make a movie here. It's so dreary, just like all of his train films. This is like the greatest crossover of all time. Like, I originally thought that this stream was going to be all about Blighttown, but this stream is honestly just all about Apollo and Millium, and I just DJ Drews to a lesser extent. Hey, I'll have you know, I won the award, the battle for award 43. It just happened off screen. Sure. Wait, why am I going this way? Oh, right, we do need to go this way to the depths. Actually, no, Andre's this way. We should probably go see Andre. Actually, no, we can just go to our Dragon friend to be getting more souls so we can get the crust of Astorius. That's fair. Wait, did you say a Dragon friend? That's right, it's Topha's pet dragon, Hellkites. You were saying this young woman has a pet dragon? That sounds like so much fun. I want a pet dragon. That'd be so much cooler than Lammy. Oh, hush now, Lammy. You know it would be cool. That's not a very nice way to treat your friend there, Millium. Friend? No, Lammy's a tool. But he's the best tool any girl could ask for. Yes. He has all the functions I could ever want. He can punch things, he can kick things, he can let me fly him like a magic carpet. And he even has a hammer mode. I see. Real question though, chat. What will we call tonight's stream because of all the crossovers? Because this is just... It's been a very meme-y stream tonight. Will we still say it's kind of like exploring the forest, or... This is going to be just... like, some new challengers approach or something like that. Also... Yeet. The Crossworld stream, but we also have people from, oh, I mean, I guess it is technically Crossworlds. A Crisis on Infinite Souls. The stream where we did go to Blighttown. That's so funny. It's like, we thought we were going to Blighttown, but we were wrong. Or if we do have to go to Blighttown, it's going to be like at the very end. At this rate. Cross trails in time, okay. Like either that or the greatest crossover in Dark Souls that no one ever saw coming. We have a Hat in Time, Trails of Cold Steel, and CrossCode owning Dark Souls. Truly, this would be a crossover to succeed even Avengers Endgame. Marvel Studios will be eating out the problem I have before they know it. And I can't wait to make them nibble. What's a Marvel Studios? You don't know Marvel Studios? As my dear grass-headed friend. Well, Marvel Studios has lots of money. And they also have the rights to a bunch of superheroes. And thus, bada bang, bada boom, and they make a big box office. His thrills, because even when they only make a mediocre movie, while true artists like myself have to scrape for every award we earn, Marvel Studios just gets handed to them on a silver platter. I'm so envious of them. Come again? Oh, nothing. You're saying you can do practically nothing and get paid? That sounds like so much fun, but personally I enjoy smashing things more. It's all it has a brain aneurysm in the movie. No. No, I refuse. Oh, that sounds like a fun movie. I'd certainly pay 10 mira to see it. But Millium, eggs cost more than 10 mira. Exactly, that's how much I'd pay to see it. I see how it is, Millium. I see how it is. Good, I'm glad we're on the same page. But also, oh, you said this was a dragon friend. Why isn't he trying to breathe fire her on Tova Warshall? It's complicated, Millium. Complicated? Are you sure it's really her pet? Why would it be attacking us? It's not attacking us, it's helping us gather souls, see? Oh, I see. It's kind of like the exploit in that way. The exploit? Is that a form of cheating? It is. It's called cheating in the system, am I right? Hey, Antomicx? I mean, in a manner of speaking, yes, Millium. It's basically infinitely selling cooked eggs to make infinite money in Trails of Cold Steel. Are you saying, young lady, that you have been cheating? Yep. Well, actually, no. We just completely he destroy the economy of Arboni every time we do it, but it's perfectly within the rules. Exactly, Spudtip. It's not dessert cheating because it's actually part of the game. Sounds to me like it's a very unbalanced game. Oh, it's totally unbalanced, but that's okay. After all, it lets me smash things. And to me, that's all that matters. I don't know about video games much. I've never really been in the market for games. I'm more of a movie person myself, if I'm being honest. Well, movies are fun, but they always have the same opening and ending. But with games, on the other hand, you can watch people die over and over and over again. It's so much fun. Ah, fair enough, Spudjet, fair enough. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you can't like you can't like fast climb ladders in this game. That is one of the nice little features that they did in Dark Souls 2. Like, one thing I will give Dark Souls 2 credit for is its use of like platforming. Like, I feel like Dark Souls 2 used more platforming than any of the other Souls-like games, and they did it in some fairly creative ways as well, which I actually kind of appreciate, even though like the movement had its a weird kind of delay to it. The fact that they were willing to include a bunch of jumps and like different flips to get to, I thought, you know, it made the levels, some of the dungeons seem a lot more interesting personally. Well, I can certainly tell you, that's Emily. He enjoys platforming. She literally just jumped all over my studio so many times and racked up so many bird charges. I'm still paying off her debts. Fair enough, Shotcore. There's a ladder that takes 2 minutes to climb, Spot Kip. Oh, that doesn't sound that bad. Solid Snake had to climb for how many minutes was it? Like 3 or 4? I wonder if that's just a reference to what's it called? I wonder if that's just a reference to Metal Gear Solid 3. I wouldn't put it past them. Or is it like a meme, just like with the Final Fantasy VII stairs meme, where just too many things to climb all at once? And boop. Yeah, to be fair, the platform is more of just a thing that's there rather than a mechanic that's heavily utilized in Dark Souls. It kind of exists, but you don't really miss out too much if you don't platform in this game. Just on a couple items here and there. But I think in Dark Souls 1, for the most part, you can get through it without really jumping. Wow, Antomicx, you keep falling off that same cliff. Is there a dark hole there or something? There might as well be at this point, Millium. There might as well be. And that guy clearly knows judo. Well, don't worry. Just take another take, Antomicx. You'll be fine. I sure hope he's fine. We spent the last hour gathering all those souls. It'd be a shame to watch it all go to waste. I know, Director, I know. You looked away for 1 second. Why don't you just move out your game, Antomicx, to before you fell off that cliff? It's not that kind of a game, DJ Drews. It's not that kind of a game, but I thought every video game was like that. Clearly, you haven't played a lot of video games, DJ Drews. Point taken. That's better. For a second there, I thought I was going to face through the wall, and then I'd be really sad. I know, Hand Time isn't like that, but to be fair, DJ Drews didn't play that game, he was just a part of that game. But yeah, now we can finally go see Andre again. And get ourselves that crust of Artoria so we can open that door. For the sake of convenience. Although, I'm kind of tempted to get the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring, just to boost our sorceries, but... should I, though? And the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring significantly increases magic damage. Decisions. Decisions. Yeah, but well, the thing is, we actually just have a completely clear path to sift from the bonfire or up the ladder. It just will take longer than if we go straight from. All right, fair enough. I guess we're not seeing Andre. Bye, Andre. Serves you right then. Actually, it would be faster to just do this. There we go. Oh, we're just barely over above the weight. Wow, is it really that range? Okay. Well, cool. Yeah, you're right. We should definitely go for the Dragon Crest range because it just significantly increases damage.
Oh, hello. Well, you said my...
I mean, magic weapon would be really good to get as well. Okay. So what we want is the bellowing Dragon Crest range because that just increases sorcery strength, which again, just, you know, very powerful magic dealing more damage. Who doesn't want that? And now just to see just what horrors we have wrought. I want to do a damage comparison, chat, just for funsies. So this is the amount of damage we do with a great heavy soul arrow without the Dragon Crest range. All right, 234. You know, really, really solid damage, especially for, you know, it's a magic thing. Now let's see what it's like with the Dragon Crest range. Ooh, is this gonna make us overpowered? I can't wait. Well, we'll see Millium, because again, I've never done this before. But we'll give it a try. $294, that's a lot of damage. That's, what is that? That like a 25% increase or something like that? If so, that's really good. Red tier stun rate has, yeah, Dragon Crest, red tier stun rate, and Dust Crown equals epic. Yeah, just all the damage. Okay. Honestly, it might actually be good to keep this out on just for when we do use magic, we're ready to go. We could just use this for more of a long-term thing. Nope, Dragon Crest range for now. I think it is time for us to go to Blighttown. Or actually, yeah, let's go to Blighttown. It's about time. The stream is named Going to Blighttown. We might as well go to Blighttown. Oh, I can't wait to see Blighttown. What's it like? Does it have a lot of tall ledges? Yes, it does, Millium. Does that mean you're gonna die, Antomicx, from gravity again? I sure hope not, Millium. Liar, you're totally gonna fall off a cliff. I can't wait to watch. Fair enough, Millium, fair enough. I certainly remember had Emily falling off into a lot of bottomless pits back on the planet I come from. But thankfully, she always had a spring to her step and got back up. You're right, this is the wrong way. I'm sorry, Rekor, I'm sorry. We have to go to the depths. Now we want to explore Blighttown from the far side. suggesting that's not you. I'm making that bold claim. I really don't want that to happen, Millium. But I do. And it'll be so much fun. This Millium fellow certainly seems to be a handful. They certainly are, Mr. Bruce. They certainly are. Come on, you all love me, don't ya? Don't ya? Not really, Millium. You take that back. I think you're funny, and that's it, Millium. Okay, I'll take that as a compliment. Well, I think you're more annoying than Leia was when she first started out. I don't know who this Leia is, so maybe she's not that annoying. See, Copper Niddleson loves me. Why can't you love me, Antomicx? Because you're a rascal, Millium. You're an absolute rascal. But some people say that to be endearing. Not in this case, Millium. Well, personally, you're not... You're actually less energetic than Hat Emily was, though. So I could probably get used to this, honestly. Not the kind of character I prefer, Copper Niddleson. Well, my opinion on Eustace, let's see. I think he's got a nice wallet, and he's also has this nice air about him. I can see why Matthias loves him so much. He always gets me what I want too. So I just need to say I really like Eustace, and he really likes me. I'm not so sure about that, Millium. But come on, hi Todd. Everybody likes me, except for you and Apollo for some reason. There's more people than that, Millium. Sure. Okay. I think there's yeah, okay, we can just drop down here and just go for it. Yeah, this way. And jump past the slimes. They're everywhere. Fair enough, spot tip, fair enough. Millium, you're probably the party tank for a reason that's not a good reason. That's not true at all. I'm the party tank because of Lammy. Lammy takes all the hits. I'm totally fine with it. Probably get rid of these things though. Goes to that bonfire. Man, that's so much damage against these things. Yeah, it is a cool game. I like Trails of Cold Steel. For sure. Run! Just need to get to the bonfire. So much damage. I approve. And before it drops a large shard, there's no way. Can they drop a large shard? Fair enough, Record. Understood. Alright. No large shard. Oh well. Let's just... I had to finally head to Blighttown. Oh wait, what am I doing? Come on, Antomicx. I was excited to go see this Blighttown place and watch you fall. But Millium, there's something we need to do. And what's that? Need to get some more humanity. Humanity? 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 Yes, it's a mechanic in this game. Let me show you. See? We're reversing our hollowing. There we go. Wow! Tova looks so much prettier now. He certainly looks a lot healthier now, too. I wonder if I could ask her to be a star in one of my movies. DJ Drew, she probably passed away long before you were even born. Aw, that's a shame. Indeed. And then, well, she certainly looks a lot healthier now, so give that props to her. All right, and now we're, well, okay. And now we're finally in Blighttown. Well, not quite. We'll be there soon. We just need to find the ladder. There's the ladder. Ooh, I can't wait to see this Blighttown place. This honestly reminds me of all the sewers in Mafia Town, if I'm being honest. Certainly, he's not a place for anyone other than ne'er-do-wells. I guess that's one way to put it, DJ Drews. Yep. No, dude, Trails of Cold Steel is a very fun game. These guys. Let's go, backstab! Nicely done. Huzzah! Hey, look! Something we can't use because of the weapon bans. Oh well. Now we're officially in Blighttown. What better way to give us a warm welcome than one of these guys? Who almost yeeted us off a cliff. Instead gives us just a free one of those. And another one. There we go. Now we have a lot. Oh, there's another one. Well, Dark Souls' dungeon design is much more interesting, in my opinion, than Skyrim's Copper Nicholson. No attack for you. Wow, Antomicx is actually doing pretty good for once. For once, Millium? What do you mean for once? Anyway. Well, also, if you don't mind, Antomicx, I'll just record the VOD for you, so that way I'll have the rights to any movies that are made. No, you won't, DJ Riz. This is my stuff. There we go. Are these guys being very annoying? Hey. More souls. Well, actually, Dark Souls really rewards exploration too. I enjoy the exploration factor of Dark Souls. Oh, pfft. One of those guys. Hold on a minute. We need to make sure to get rid of them, or else they'll just be annoying us this entire time. Bye-bye. That's true. It's Metroidvania exploration, but I love Metroidvania exploration. I'll be first to admit, Opera Nicholson, this place does feel very, very dark and dreary for my liking. But on the flip side, Antomicx sure seems to enjoy it. I feel like this would be a perfect dungeon for any hero to go explore. What decrepit depths shall our hero find herself in? Move! Move. There we go. Is there another one? Probably somewhere. So, I wonder what this item will be. Will it be any good? Let's find out. Oh, so proud knights. Oh, that sounds very good. It is. It's a nice amount of salt. Indeed. I'm just glad that we can't keep smashing things with that big axe. It looks so cool. I wish Lammy could transform into something like that. Well, I honestly don't know if I can, Millium. I've only played Trails of Cold Steel 1. Was there something over here? No, this is loose badge. Okay. So there's one of those areas, which is where you walk around very carefully here. No, this is definitely Blighttown proper. I know there's a... Hi there. Bye-bye. Somewhere around here is a bonfire. But it's also not exactly the safest place to walk around, because as you can see, there's so many just rickety bridges and patches to focus on. Tread carefully, Antomicx. Thank you, Apollo. I'm glad you're rooting for me, at least. Oh, I'm rooting for you, Antomicx. I just want to see you go to the bottom of that pit. Oh, well, we actually tend to walk down there eventually, Millium, but it'll take us a while to get down there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, is this guy going to come up or what? Hello? Sir? There. Alright, sir. I'm warning you once, if you don't move, I'm going to have to cast a spell on you. Going once. Going twice. And... sold. And that did not work. Oh, ladder physics. Well, I'm not so sure if it's necessarily their AI as much as it's just how complicated of an area Blighttown is in terms of mapping. Like, I just, like, with all the, like, these weird angles and irregular paths, it must be a nightmare from a pathfinding perspective. Like, as a game developer, I'm just, like, trying to imagine, like, man, this place would be nuts to try and make enemies move around in any reasonable whole degree of sense. So in a way, I honestly don't blame the... Honestly, I don't blame the developers for having trouble making pathfinding AF for an area like this. I just blame the developers for making an area like this in the first place. Where such stuff is complicated. Like, I think it's an interesting idea having, like, a bricky structure like this. But Perhaps maybe balancing out with a bit more flying enemies like they do in certain spots would make more sense. Also, I see you there. Trying to surprise us? Not gonna work. That's better. Alrighty. Yeah, but Blighttown, as you can see, is very, very complicated. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Lots of stuff to explore. Also, extremely easy to get lost. Speaking of getting lost, there's a ladder there. Yeah, that's the thing about Blighttown Copper Needles is you have to approach it very, very slowly. There's a bonfire. It's lit. All right. Let's kindle this bonfire. Which I am on the rooftop. That one over there? Yeah, I know we have to like jump for it, don't we? Yeah, I know we have to jump for that particular item. Oh, that's the lights out? Okay, then we definitely need to get that. I think we're supposed to jump from up there, Gretgor. Get there. Though, we might as well explore over here just in case there is some other way to get up there. It's kind of the sewer copper nipples. It's more like a drainage dump. Or like a dam of some kind. Like the depths was the sewer, but this is like the pit after the sewers. We're in like a bit of a canyon. Yep. Uninstall. No, Copper Needleson, no. This is all part of the Dark Souls stuff. You have at least one area like Blighttown in a Dark Souls game. Just kind of goes without saying. In Dark Souls 2, it's the gutter. In Dark Souls 3, it's that swamp. Or I guess in a way that those underground areas in the wintry DLC. Oh dear, and we're probably dead. Well then. Wow, it's October got eaten. Good job, Antomicx. Millium. But it's true, it's what happens. I mean, thankfully we didn't die that far away. Is there any way to... I don't think we can kick easily. You know what we should do? We should just yeet these guys off the cliff. And also, if we had force, this would be a great place to use it. There we go. Oh, that's how we kick down. Good to know. Thanks for the tip, Gretgor. So it's shift. Ah, that made sense. There we go. Oh, there's an item. Carefully. I mean, purple moss lump. So dark. We have to be very careful here. Balance carefully there, darling. You don't want to fall. I know, DJ Bruce. I know. Try your best. Yeah, there's an item over there too, if I remember correctly. Yeah, one of these. These are the worst. Really messes with our physics. Okay, we made it. Doggo! Bye, Dotto. Yeah. And the thing about Blighttown is with speedrunners, they mostly just like to drop past Blighttown and just forget about it. Because it's very easy to get lost here and spend a lot of time going places. And down here? There might be. Oh, yep, yeah, there is. Carefully. Carefully. Some humanity, that's nice. I honestly don't know, Tower Nicholson. Honestly don't know. Okay. Nothing over here, is there? I think that, yeah, no, there's not, is there? Nope, that is a dead end. Well, looks like we've exhausted this little path. Now we gotta go back. Over the scary rickety bridge. Or do we? Time to use the place, chat. Where is it? Where is it? The plays. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just looking over my script. I was bored because the talent hasn't died yet. I, for one, went to go get some cookies, honestly. Jordan sure knows how to bake. These are quite good. I actually never really enjoyed that particular Great Shield Rector, if I'm being honest. I don't think it does it have even have 100% physical resistance? If it doesn't, that doesn't make it as useful in my thought process. Ryan Paul to defeat the cats. Now remember, Paul, you gotta feed the cats, as if not, they'll start to roll around like Sonic the Hedgehog and destroy everything. So it does all make sense. It's all coming together. Alright, well now let's see if we can get that Ishigato as, Gregor put it. It's this way. They don't know what to do today. That was kind of awkward. Let's force them down a narrow path and see how they do. Come on. Oh yeah, I remember the Silver Knights. The Silver Knights are interesting. They're worth a lot of souls too. Which made sense. Obviously the Black Knights are the strongest ones. Alright. Wait a minute. Chat, am I being dumb or am I seeing something over there? Is that just one of the... What the heck? Oh, it's these guys, isn't it? Alright. Never mind, just more of those things. Anyway. Alright, so this is where we needed to jump from. So one of the few instances of platforming in Dark Souls 1, can we make it though? Wow, he actually made it! I'm impressed! And there's the Ayatel. Which is... a Katana, let's go! We finally have a Katana. It has really good bleed, too. How's that compared to the bleed on the dagger? Oh, it's similar. Cool. Half forged and Eastern Land Katana is drawn for the scabbard at lightning speed using an adjusted technique. AKA the Reen weapon, right? That really does look like the Weave Sword. Yep, it's the Weave Sword, because Reen uses it. It's a katana that was passed down for generations. Might be a good time to reinforce the axe since we're here. Yeah, we can. Also level up some more. Well, I mean, there's still some cool weapons that we can get from Shiva, from what I understand, so it's not a complete loss. Now, what do we get? Honestly, we need more endurance. It's kind of dang silly. Slowly but surely. Now the adventure continues. Everybody just want to go this way. Yep, this way. To the dodos. Or not. Don't want it grabbed this time. Ow. I forgot that the dogs can breathe fire in this game. No! There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Anton, let's keep it coming, keep it coming. Millium, we hardly got anywhere that time. I know, that's still so much fun. I would be careful over there. You don't want your goose to get cut there, Antomicx. That wouldn't be as fun, as much fun. Now this fella, on the other hand, I think he could do pretty well in a movie for the conductor. But don't tell the conductor I said that. Fair enough, Redcore. I hear something. I don't know why, but I feel like the dots and I are kindred spirits. Well, actually, Millium, there is a running gag in chat that you're a dog secretly. How did they know? Well, because you just told us, silly. Ah, did I do it again? Maybe Eustace is right. Hey, my mouth might be a big threat to national security. Fair enough. Also, we are toxics. I wasn't paying as much attention as I should have. You'll have to take care of this. I thought I could parry that. And we're dead. Wow, Tots, I know I joked about poisoning Reen, but this time it actually happened to Tova. How about that? Yeah, that was toxic. Yeah, Millium's a dog, OP is a kitten. Yes. Indeed. Wait, you're actually a dog? Yeah, kinda. I never would have guessed just by looking at you. Like that, Dan, I guess it's a big, wide, beautiful galaxy out there. I'm not one to judge, though. That's good. Well, I, for one, people always say that my hair looks like grass. I'm not sure where they get that from, though. Maybe because it's green. But there are many other things that are green. Like emeralds. Oh, sorry, it definitely looks like grass to me. Why, if you put your head inside a little pot, you look like just the nice little bit of turf you see on Sunday hay baseball night. Hierophant Creek. Okay. Dado? Here comes the Dado. One Dado down. Oh, that's over there, over there. Chat, did you see all those dodges that were wholeheartedly unintentional? I cannot believe that. Yeah, I know what Toxic is, Drakor. It's really, really scary. Just need to figure out where it's coming from and then get rid of, okay, it's up there. Okay. Oh, and down there too. Okay, up there and down there? What? Okay. Let's try from down there. Then we'll be much better off just trying to get that, pick off that guy from a distance. Or he can do it himself! Oh no, what is he doing? Where's he going? Hold on a minute. Sir, stay where you are. Yeah, where is that guy going? Is he doing, you know, Sunday night walk? I don't think I can hit through that. Yeah, no. You'll get this. Let's go. We got him. Oh yeah, there was another one, wasn't there? Oh, no, there wasn't. Okay. Oh, we almost got grabbed in, and that would have been bad. Bye-bye. Harvey just wants to yeet, and that's what we'll do. Bye-bye. That guy fell off a cliff. That's funny. Okay. This would be so much easier if you had Lammy. Why don't you just fly around, Antomicx? Because that doesn't exist in this game, Millium. It doesn't? Aw, that's no fun. It's all balance and counterbalance, I guess. Well, if Emily was here, I'm sure she would just jump all over these walls. Do tons of platforming and unusual maneuvers. Let's collect some items while we're here. I know somewhere around here is the whip, which is what we came down here for. Or one of the main reasons we came this way. Up. There we go. Yeah, I know, that's the thing, Drakor. I swear the whip is in like a drainage tunnel somewhere. That's why I'm trying to think, like, okay, where around here leads to a drainage tunnel? Oh, speaking of drainage tunnels, that thing is this. That monstrosity. I always just take these things out from a distance, so... Let's take care of this. Fair enough, Darkroot. Is this even working? I can't tell if I'm dealing damage or not to that slimy thing. Oh, no, it worked. Yeah, I do not want to know. Like, it must be nightmarish if you end up sliding down that thing by accident to that thing's mouth. That must be scary. Oh well. It's one of the Eldritch horrors in this game, Copper Nicholson. No, that wasn't a boss, it was like an uncommon enemy. There's a lot of those in Blighttown. Oh, hello there. Get out of here. Oh, one of those guys. He's right there. Bye-bye. I'm very scared though, chat, because it's like there's so many enemies here. Oh, he's going for a fast attack. Oh, he may do. Okay, here's the giant eagle shield, I think. I think. Yeah, it doesn't even have 100% physical resistance. That's why I'm not a fan of this Drake shield, because it doesn't give 100% resistance. I mean, at least it can be used for damage, but... Now there's a better sword for this. Not better sword, better shield for dealing damage. Alright, so I think we actually want to go up here and walk around. Ah, that's a fair point. That is one of the benefits of great shields, is that they do offer that massive resistance to those heavier hitting attacks. And I am very confused. Like, where's the part where we drop down here? Because I swear there's a spot like that. Like to get down there. And I don't mean like drop down physically. There'd be a way over there. Am I just being dumb, chat? Oh, there's a ladder there? Huh? Did I just not see it? Oh, that's hard to see. That's why the torch was there. Yeah, that's one of the things about this area, is it's very, very confusing at times. Because everything's made of wood and it's so dark. But usually that's a positive or negative, because it makes you really, you know, ponder about every little location. I mean, I'm fine with areas seeing a bit more hidden, but not because it's so hard to see everything. Alright, now tread carefully here, Antomicx. You don't want to fall after coming so far. I know, Apollo, I know. Oh, look, something in here. Oh, I think we're approaching the spot, chat. The spot where the whip is. Check. Oh, dear, no! Well, we tried. We tried to survive that. It didn't go so well. I thought maybe the plunge would let us survive. Oh well. It was only 6,000 souls. We can get that back. Honestly, he will have to cut that take and go for another one, Antomicx. Whatever gave you that idea, Santu? Is it really that obvious? I mean, I like anything that causes chaos. If Lammy could turn into a whip, I think that'd be so cool. Unfortunately, I don't think Lammy can. But I think Charlotte might have a whip sword, if I remember correctly. It'd certainly be right up my alley. Combines all the fun shenanigans of both whips and swords. 6,000 souls, Copper Nicholson. There we go. Fair enough. Oh, I see. Fair enough, Snotty. Fair enough. Oh no. Which card game would that be, Grekor? Okay. Oh, chat, you know me so well. I have to wonder, chat. If you were playing Trails of Cold Steel 2, will you pick me as the anime protagonist? I mean, personally, Millium, if there was anyone I could pick as the anime protagonist, it'd be Toa, but I mean, I honestly have no idea if they would, like, actually make Toa a playable character or not. Because I mean, she was in the party very, very briefly in that one section at the Stool Festival. But we don't know. Oh, all wires are marked by torches in Blighttown. That's actually really helpful. Thanks, Rector. I guess that's one way to indicate them when everything looks the same. Oh, I see, Copper Nicholson, I see. I think that's a Ruby reference, Copper Nicholson, but I'm not sure. Oh well. I guess you could say the next season of Ruby's delayed as much as Trails of Cold Steel 2. Am I right, Antomicx? No, Millie, I'm just no. It's too soon. Ah, fine. Oh, that's the quote-unquote correct path, which is not the way we want to go. We want to actually go up. Oh, I see someone following us. Ever so slowly. Wait, hold on a minute, hold on. Chat, did you see that? Am I being dumb, or is there like a guy there? There is a guy there. What's he doing? What? Sir? Sir? Looks like he's trying to prepare a surprise attack, though I'm guessing he missed his opportunity when you just walked on past him. Oh, Dark Souls. Well, at least he's getting his reps in. Okay, let's lure this guy over here where it's less likely we'll fall down to lift the sadness. And whack. There we go. Okay, now we move very carefully here. Wow, this really is just like the sewers in Mafia Town. Even looks like a sewer. Alright, so somewhere around here is a whip. I think. Do we want to slide that way? I don't know. It's in the other shaft? Okay. I mean, unless there's an item over there is the thing. Let's try it. I also do not want to know what it's like to fight the Eldritch Horror like this, because that must be very scary. Oh, yo! Yes! Yes! What's Antomicx so happy about? I don't quite understand either. Power Within? That sounds like fun! Oh, it is fun, Millium. What does it do? Tell me. Well, you see, Millium, the Power Within is one of those spells that increases damage. It constantly makes us lose HP, but we get a massive boost to strength and endurance while doing it. So you're saying it's just like, the domination in quartz? Yes, Millium, it's kind of like that. Yay! I want to use Power Within! Well, we need a Pyromancy Flame to do that, which we do not have. Aw, that's lame. Yeah, you don't have very long to use it, but as long as you use a bunch of Estus Flash, and be careful, you can do this a ton of damage. Oh, hello there. Goodbye, sir. Please, sir, have another. We were so lucky we didn't fight these guys at the same time. That would have been awful. There we go. Yeah, we could. I just forgot to do it, Record. I forgot to ask for our Pyromancy Flame. So that's 1000% my fault, chat. So you're saying it's your fault that we can't use Power Within? Ah, boo. Well, that's certainly been a long stream. I can understand it to some extent. Okay, so I swear it's somewhere around here. Yeah, it's lower. You're right, Redcore, you're right. It's definitely lower. Okay. That's not a ladder. Ladder to nowhere. Up there's the ladder. That was almost a disaster. I mean, where is the lower bonfire in Blighttown? I feel like that's where we should probably end the stream, if we can get there. Even lower than the oh, right down there. I see it. Well, we'll have to walk over there somewhere. I know I've gotten it before. I just think there's another way to loop back into there. Somewhere around here. Probably like down there. I don't think we're quite on the other side of Blighttown yet. Somewhere around here is a way to get back in there. Maybe like there-ish? No, I can't break that, unfortunately. Yep, firebutt time. All the fire buddies. Oh no, I think that's it. Right there. Yep, the firebutts look a lot scarier than they actually are. They aren't that bad. Okay. Oh yeah. Kind of a bit of a roundabout thing you have to do to get the whip, so we have to like walk on this really, really precarious ledge. Ooh, I hope you fall, Antomicx. I for one hope you make it, Antomicx. It's be like Leia, walking along the path of justice for that one, and there's nothing over here. Well then. We actually have to drop down to get... No, that doesn't sound right. We have to jump from up there? Alright. Well, that's what it's gonna take. And we'll do it. I swear though, like there's gotta be some other way to do that. Like that's... Like there's an item over there. The confusion sets in. All the confusion. Well, probably the wrong way to do it, but we'll try it. Okay, just line ourselves up. Okay, all right. We got it, Chad! We got it! All right. We actually whip gets. Let's see just how bad this thing is. Oh, wow. Actually, there's a lot more damage than I thought it would. Okay. Wow. Okay, then. 80 damage and a really good dexterity stat, too. Not intended for battle, you say. Virtually ineffective against armor and tough scales, but quite formidable against opponents without explosion. Well, we'll certainly do our best to make the most of this thing. The fact that this thing does more damage than the case, this I think speaks volumes. Alright, but how do we actually get out of here? We have to drop... We have to drop down there, don't we? Okay, no, so this was like the place we had to drop down from. Spooky. Alright. I don't like this, but we'll make it work. Hey, here we are. There we go. Ozzy cosplay of Simon Bellows, yes. Hey, rip a buddy. Yep, we're almost at the bonfire. Are we though? Are we? Like, where is the lower bonfire here? Is it like down? Is it like there in the swamp? Come on, darling. This is one long take. We gotta finish the scene strong. I agree, DJ Drews. I agree. Very confused. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I don't want to get poisoned now. If it can be helped. Okay. A tunnel in the same level as well. Understood. You figure out where that came from. Oh, I see him. And he's way over there. Yeah. That's pretty far. Okay. He's guarding a falchion. Okay. Shall we call him Captain Falchion? That pun was bad, and you know it was, Antomicx. Alright. So much for trying to counter snipe this guy. This. I think what we do is drop down. Then we go get this guy. There we go. Bye-bye. Ooh, that's cool. And there's the falchion. Oh. Hello there, buddies. There we go. Let's look at this Wanderer set. Hood of an aimless shatter made from sturdy leather offers protection versus wind and rain. Let's equip the Wanderer set just for fun, chat. I think this looks really cool. Like an assassin. Looking sharp there, darling. Look how cool this looks, chat. Okay, no problem, Ripcord. Oh wow, look at that. That's ominous. There we go. Yeah, I know, that definitely could have ended badly. We could have fallen, and that would have been sad. We will make our way down this thing, one way or another. Anything open? No, there's nothing over here, is there? No. Okay. Blighttown adds many confusing pathways. I like kicking too. Kicking's fun. As do I. Though I prefer a good punch, if I'm being honest. I prefer hammer smashing, personally. Okay, it's somewhere around here, right, Gretgor? The bonfire that's down here? To the right? Okay. Light a tunnel over there. Alright. Understood. At least try to get rid of as many of these things as we can, though. Ooh, that was close. Very close. I'll just evil eye at rain then. Now we don't have the poison bite rain, which would definitely help here. Oh, hold on. Forgot. We're here, so this rain. You're just trying to run from spot to spot. Yeah, I know there's a bunch right there. All right. Oh, there's the sludge. That tunnel? I don't see a tunnel. That tunnel? To the left? Okay. To be fair, I should know this. It's just it's been so long since I've been to Blighttown. Well, we do want to fight with those leeches anyway for their materials. There we go. Yep. Oh, so you're saying it's supposed to have the ramp we just got off? Okay. So you're saying it's just behind, somewhere around there, I'm guessing. Well, we gotta make sure we have a place to stand. We are ganked. Okay. Oh, I see. Alright, yep, that's definitely a bonfire. It's lit, chat. No problem. Thanks for clarifying, Redcore. What's even up here? The dead end? No, not dead end. There's something over here. Mimic, probably. Yeah, I know. I'll see what's in that chest and then we'll probably call it a night. Really, that one's not... that chest looks so sus, though. Like, look at that. What, a mimic? What's a mimic? Oh, you mean a trap chest? I think he means like an actual monster chest. That's a thing? Okay, no, it's not a mimic. Wonder why, though. Like, you would think... with the setup here... you would think this would be a mimic. Well, it's not, apparently. Ooh, a dragon's tail. Cool. Well, this feels like an arena, so it's like... oh, well. No mimic for us, I guess. Oh, it's an upgrade material, Copper Nicholson. No, you don't go to Dragonland, silly. Might as well grab some of these items before we forget. Dark Souls can be confusing, but it's a lot of fun. Ah, understood, Doctor, understood. Well, I bet it'll have to be something for next time because it is getting a bit later. Might as well get some more endurance though, because we certainly need it. Alrighty. Well, today has certainly been a very eventful stream. Indeed, it was so much fun! We got to increase Antomicx's death counter, heard him watch him smash a bunch of things, see him walk the path of justice, and get some good footage for my movie. So, I guess we're gonna have to say goodbye to our 3 guests today, which, again, thank you, chat, for bringing them here. It was certainly not all the group I expected, but I guess it's the group we deserved. It was a pleasure for being a guest star on your show tonight, Antomicx. I hope you have a good night. Night, CJ Drews. And I certainly enjoy walking the path of justice. Not with you, though, Millium. Hey! But it does do me well to see that so many others are walking in a good life. And I hope they all continue to do well out there. Until next time, everyone, farewell. Bye, Polly! Stop calling me that. Never! Oh, and of course, thank you all so much for inviting me, the best character from Trails of Cold Steel, to actually have fun with Antomicx. I had a blast. I just wish I could have brought Lammy out, though, but Antomicx said that's a no-no. It's still a no-no, Millium. I see that grin on your face. Don't you dare. Fine. Well, thank you all so much for the invite, and hope to see you all again. Good night, everyone. Alright, and now that I can think clearly for a second. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to stick around for a raid. But if you're watching this on YouTube and you like what you saw, please consider subscribing on YouTube. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. You can always change your mind later, and it's a great way to show support. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you have an awesome night.